Officers, have you ever met an inmate you respected greatly? The inmate I respected most was a 19-year-old kid who unalived his own mother. The twist? She had been selling him to grown men since he was 7 years old, and he finally snapped when he caught her doing the same thing to his 6-year-old sister. This kid, Marcus, had endured 12 years of hell. His mother would sedate him with sleeping pills crushed into his food, then lock him in rooms with strangers who paid her anywhere from $200 to $800 depending on what they wanted to do. She made thousands of dollars off his suffering while telling everyone he was just a troubled child who made up stories for attention. Marcus tried to tell people what was happening. At age 9, he told his teacher about the bad men who came to his house. His mother convinced the school he had behavioral problems. At 12, he tried to run away 6 times. Each time, his mother would cry to police about her disturbed son, and they'd bring him right back to her. The worst part was how she manipulated him. She'd buy him expensive shoes after the worst nights, telling him it was their special secret, and that he was helping the family survive. She convinced him that if anyone found out, they'd both go to jail, and his little sister would end up in foster care with strangers who might hurt her even worse. When Marcus turned 16, his mother started bringing fewer clients around. He thought maybe it was finally over. Then his sister Emma turned 6, and Marcus noticed his mother giving her the same crushed-up pills. That's when he realized his nightmare was just beginning for someone else. The night it happened, Marcus came home early from his job at McDonald's and heard his little sister crying from the basement. He found his mother taking photos with her phone while a man twice his size was hurting Emma. Marcus had hidden a kitchen knife in his backpack weeks earlier. Instead of using it on himself, he used it on them. When police arrived, they found Marcus holding his sister in the living room, both covered in red liquid. Emma kept saying, "Marcus saved me," over and over. The basement was full of cameras, computers, and boxes of photos and videos going back years. His mother had been running a network. The case made national headlines when they found videos of Marcus dating back to 2nd grade. His mother had been advertising him on dark websites since he was 7. The FBI arrested 43 people connected to the network, including 2 teachers from his elementary school and a family court judge who had dismissed Marcus's previous reports of abuse. In prison, Marcus became untouchable. Even the most violent inmates protected him like their own son. Gang leaders would personally escort him to meals. Lifers who hadn't spoken to anyone in years would check on him daily. I've never seen anything like the respect this kid commanded from hardened criminals. What broke my heart was watching Marcus struggle with guilt over unaliving his mother. He'd have nightmares where he'd wake up screaming apologies to her. This kid felt bad for stopping the woman who had sold his body for 12 years and was about to do the same to his baby sister. His sister Emma was placed with their aunt, who had been fighting for custody for years but was blocked by their mother's lies. She visits Marcus every week and brings Emma once a month. Emma is now 9 years old, in therapy and slowly healing. She still calls Marcus